Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue. Question 6B, page 14. Retrieve the spreadsheet saved as Q6A is retrieved. Change question 6A to question 6B in the footer. You go to the footer, you scroll down, or you can go to header, footer, it doesn't matter. You go to the footer. Go to the footer. That's your footer. Double click. See question 6A, double click there. And then you can use the arrow. You replace A with B. Question 6B. Scroll up to continue. Scroll up. Scroll up to continue. Instruction number 3. Insert the header smartphones in capital letters and bold. Go to Insert tab. Insert. You see skewed A text. You click to open. Header and footer. And then center. You key in the text smartphones in capital letters. You highlight the text, smartphones, bold and center. You highlight the text, you go to home tab, B for bold, centered is fine, done. Now turn to page 15 and apply manuscript signs as indicated. Highlight the first, the heading. Smartphone connections across the spreadsheet. You highlight across the spreadsheet from column A to C. You see? And then merge and center 16 pt bold and align. You highlight across the spreadsheet. You go to home tab. You see this symbol. Just put your cursor there. It says merge and center. That arrow, you click to open. Merge and center. You see, it's centered. Merge and center. So bold, still under home tab, B for bold. Then double underline. It's underline. U for underline. And then 16 pt. Font size 16. Done. Apply the next text. Income expenditure March, April 2017. A bold. Still under home tab, B for bold. And double underline, U for underline, arrow. You click to open. And then double underline. Amazing grace. Next text. This row, you highlight, center, still under home tab, center, and bold, B for bold. Look now, income should be in uppercase, in capital letters. Required to insert rows as indicated. Rows as indicated, highlight this part. Insert rows as indicated. And then right click, format cells. Border. You see the border, you need the vertical line across, on top, and the vertical line beneath, and then OK. It's done. You see, do the same. You see manuscript signs across the spreadsheet. Where it says open row, you must open row. For example, total expenditure. Between stationery and total expenditure, you are required to open a row. You put your cursor next to total expenditure, the figure there, 20. You right click and then insert. Done. You see, it's an open row. Apply the rest of manuscript signs. For example, total income. You highlight, says italic, still under home tab, I for italic. Don't underline the text. You must apply the sign, manuscript sign. Let's do calculations. You see alphabet, letters A to E. You don't key in those letters, the alphabet. You put your cursor where alphabet A is. Put your cursor there. Total income equals to, turn to page 14. The formula, page 14, 6.8 is sum of income. Total income equals to sum of income equals to sum is a formula, open brackets, you highlight the figures, you see, close bracket, enter. You do the same this side. B, you put your cursor where alphabet B is, letter B is, equals to sum is a formula, open brackets, highlight figures, enter. Do the same this. Profit equals to total income, scroll up, total income minus total expenditure. You see, enter. Do the same this side. Same. D, VAT, calculate VAT at 15% equals to profit times times how many percentage? 15. Divide by what? By 100. And do the same this side for April. E, net profit equals to profit minus VAT amount equals to, you do the same this side, the same formula, equals to profit minus VAT amount. Display all formulas, or display all the amounts as integers. Should have done this. Okay, integer is a figure, figures without a decimal, no, without fraction, figures without fraction, comma or full stop in between. No fraction, and then that's integer. Make sure that there's no comma or a full stop in between. Highlight all figures. You see, highlight all figures. Should be 0 decimal, no decimal, no fraction. Right click, format cells, number, decimal place is 0. Okay, it's done. It's done. That's your spreadsheet. You see. All the best. Thank you.